Logan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. We got a full panel here today. 6 of us here. We're wrapping up our Styx series today. Or sorry, I guess our series, our best songs Styx series. So we're doing the Lawrence Gowan era, and yes, we're including the covers album, Big Bang Theory. So we're including that in this too. We're each picking our favorite song from each album. And Rand's not feeling too well today, so we're gonna let him go first because he said he might have to dip out at some point. So he's gonna actually just give us all 5 picks. So then we'll get into like the history or whatever after. But yeah, so we're starting off with Cyclorama. It's still sealed. It probably will stay that way. But yeah, I'm not gonna try not to dog it too much. But the Carrot album. Yeah.
What's with the carrot?
Dangling the carrot. They're dangling the carrot. They're pulling.
Well, it's a rotten carrot. No, I'm kidding.
The
spaceship? I don't know, man.
I guess.
Weird.
Could be a spaceship. They're on a beach. That's obvious.
Yeah. Yeah. So this was
And the carrot's like different on the bottom. Like it would open
life's
up.
a beach, and then you eat carrots.
Oh god.
Carrots are good for your eyes.
Yeah. So this came out in 2003. Recorded 2012. This actually, Glenn Burtnick was still in the band at this point. So, but Tommy Shaw was also back. So you had Tommy, J.Y. Gowan came in and to replace Dennis DeYoung when he got let go. Glenn Burtnick was still here. Chuck Panazzo and Todd Suckerman. I guess this is his debut, isn't it, Todd? Or was he on Brave New World?
No,
He might
he
have
was
been
on Brave New World.
He was on
He
Brave.
was on Brave New. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, second
You
album.
couldn't tell. You couldn't tell, but he was there.
You couldn't tell when he was there.
What?
There's
That's
a naked
fighting
man
words.
behind you.
That is fighting words, Logan. Come on, Todd Suckerman's.
No, you're drummers.
Todd is unbelievable.
He is a great
In fact,
drummer.
I'll talk about that when we talk about the albums because he makes the
Okay,
albums.
cool.
Crash
yeah,
of
there's
the
like
Collins.
additional-
I just saw that.
There's additional personnel. Jude Cole, Gary Lozo of American Breed, Tenacious D are on here. Billy Bob Thornton, John
Brian
Waite.
Wilson.
Billy
John
Bob
Waite,
Thornton,
Brian
yeah.
So yeah. So 14 songs, and the last one's got like a little hidden skit from Tenacious D there at the end. I don't think anyone's gonna pick that, but yeah. Yeah, so it's a very interesting album. It's the first one with Gowan on vocals. So yeah, you got Do Things My Way, Waiting
I
for
lost
Our Time,
everybody's sound.
Fields of the Brave, Gorgeous Pig, which is just kind of like
Brian
this goofy thing with
went out.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Bourgeois.
I can't hear
Bourgeois,
nobody.
Bourgeois
Can you guys hear
Pig.
me?
Sure.
Bourgeois.
Kiss Your Ass Goodbye, These Are the Times, Yes I Can, More Love for the Money, Together. Then they do like a kind of a weird 39-second version of Fooling Yourself, and Brian Wilson doing backing vocals on that. Captain America, Killing the Thing That You Love, One with Everything, and then Genki Desuka, or whatever the hell that song is called. Just weird. I don't think that's a weird one. That's just like them doing this weird tribal chant for like 4 minutes, and then the skit comes in. It's just like didn't need to be on there. It's just so weird.
Long,
I probably can say this because
like
no one's
almost 7
gonna
minutes,
pick that.
isn't it?
No one's picking that. Brian's gone. I just realized. Oh, there we go.
Well, you scared him away with the track listing. Way to go.
I thought we were talking Shanker. What's going on?
It's snowing.
If you guys
Alright.
can hear me, go like this.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
You're
can't
good.
hear anything.
Rand's
I got
looking at
nothing.
doing it on his TV, so that's why he's not facing us. Just in case you think Rand's ignoring us, he's not.
He
I
doesn't,
like
he
the
doesn't
side
want to
view.
talk to us, like,
That's
yeah,
fine.
face to face. So, you know.
It's a good angle for Rand. That's a good angle.
Yeah. It's a
Right,
side
so-
profile.
Rand, do you want to talk a little about Dust Album and what your pick is?
As soon as Brian left, I lost all volume.
Really? Can you not hear it? Well, I don't know.
Damn it, Webb. I'm telling you, dude. Every time you're on.
All Webb's fault.
I got nothing to do with this.
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. Uh-oh.
Well, we lost the Prog Father, so
well,
Can't talk a prog band without the prog father. Come on. I mean, if you really want to call these prog albums at this point, I guess they are, but
here's the train
Oh, it
track.
is.
We're already
Oh, it
falling
is.
off the track.
train track.
Already.
So, Webb, how's the lawn?
Lawn looks great.
You're
I
supposed
haven't
to do
mowed
his
it
picks
in
first.
6 months or 3 months.
My lawn's dead.
we needed the lawn update. We haven't heard,
All right.
I don't
I
have
can hear-
I'll,
grass.
I can
I'll
hear
let
now.
everybody
I'm
know.
good. I'm
All
good.
right.
I have some.
I'll let everybody know when I'm back to mowing. Believe me, I'll let you know.
Me, I'm just a lawnmower. You can tell me by the way I walk.
Where are you at, Webb?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh well, you'll be cutting soon then, huh?
6 weeks maybe.
All right, we're out. Webb. Rand, take it away. What's your favorite off of this?
Yeah, I'll have One with Everything.
One with Everything. Okay.
I think that's obviously in my heart and brain and soul. That is the coolest freaking song on that album. The rest of it is just, to me, mediocre, but I love that One with Everything tune. That is so proggy. Sounds like Kansas to me. I mean, it's really good.
Rand with Everything. Oh my God, Logan.
Next up is Red Storm in Mission.
Yeah, Red Storm.
Okay.
Yes.
Love Red Storm.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. It's in, I think it's in 5/4 or 7/4 or some weird kind of time. Really cool. The choruses are in 4/4, but that song is just absolutely killer. And next up is Big Bang Theory. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the Salty Dog because I love that song so much. It's my favorite Procol Harum song.
Yeah, good one.
I learned how to play that, by the way, on the keyboard without looking at the chords. It's just using my ear. Really hard song to play.
Gary Brooker's got nothing on Rand. So
I had a video and I lost it. I don't know how I lost it, but I had it on YouTube where I played the keyboards with my right hand and the guitar melody with my left at the same time. And I did Salty Dog, but now I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It could be in the cloud someplace, but I have no way to get to it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Cool.
But that was so hard. I don't think I could do that again. That was really tough. Because those chords are not easy.
Was Trower with them at the time, or was that?
Yeah, he's on that album, Salty.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
the one he's missing is he goes away for that live album. He's not there.
No.
They got a guy named Dave Ball doing that Edmonton. I love Procol Harum. If anybody wanted to do a Procol Harum history show with me, I would do it in a heartbeat. I love that band.
Was it the Paler Shade of White? That song. That's
Whiter Shade of Pale.
It's shade backwards.
Yeah, Trower doesn't do much on that song.
Pale Shade of White.
He just plays kind of like rhythm.
Good song though.
There's all the solos are organ. Matthew Fisher does all the soloing. God, it's so good.
Still good song.
That's what I'm calling. That's what I'm calling it from now on. Nope.
What's that?
A Paler Shade of White.
Oh, that's yoga speak. Yoda speak, not yoga.
Oh, Yoda.
That's Yoda speak. Anyways, I think that's the best thing on that Big Bang Theory. I do like I Am the Walrus, but you can't improve on the Beatles. I'm sorry. That's just the best song they ever did. That's my favorite Beatles song, which is why I chose the Procol Harum.
Okay.
I thought they did a great job on that, actually.
Yeah.
Who sings lead on that one? Gowan?
On the Procol Harum song? Yeah, Gowan.
Okay, yeah, he's really good. I met Gary
Booker.
Yeah, I met him at the Procol Harum concert. I think they opened for Jethro Tull, and it was at the Berkeley Outdoor Theater and the Greek Theater. And I was walking along, and I saw Gary, and I just walked up to him. He was wearing like a blue denim jacket, And I just walked up to him, and I said, "Hey, Gary, how you doing?" And he just looked at me like, "How do you know me?" They weren't that big in 1991. I just seen them on TV the night before. Robert Trower had reunited with them for their album, The Prodigal Son, I think it's called. And The Prodigal Stranger. And anyways, I thought Robert Trower was going to be on stage with him. Guess what? He didn't tour. He just played that one show on Jay Leno, and then it was the guy we saw was Ray Fenwick from 10cc.
Oh, okay.
That was amazing. They were really good. And so was Jethro Tull, of course. But anyways, so next up is Crash of the Crown.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to go with the title cut. I think that's the best song on the album.
Yeah.
I went for the most proggy things, of course.
Yeah, you did.
The prog fun.
Your nature.
But again, it's got this weird 5/4 time in that. It's just a very strange tune. Love it. I'm always up for unique and strange. And then with what I call it, Swirling Birds.
Swirling Birds album. Circling for Love.
Let me remind myself here. To make sure I don't blow this.
There you go.
Circling from Above.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a beautiful album. It's nice. I like It's Clear. I think It's Clear is the best song. It's clear to me that's the best song.
Mm-hmm.
Brand with the jokes today.
Hey, you got to have a sense of
There
humor
you
with
go.
what happened to me. I had prostate cancer in 2017. I had to quit my job. I broke my shoulder at 23. I had to get a new metal shoulder, and now I've got type 2 diabetes. So it's like, what next?
Rand, you're a survivor.
I'm
Though.
a
You're a
survivor.
survivor.
I'm still
on here doing shows. It's awesome.
drinking
You're
water.
still around.
I'm happy.
My dad had prostate cancer at 67.
Sucks,
And
man.
and it changed his life. He had to get it removed.
Oh, yeah,
He found
me
it
too.
late. Yeah, he found it late, and that was a big change in his
I got
life.
lucky. They found it early for me, but it was bad. I mean, it was just, they said it was just absolutely destroyed with cancer.
Yeah.
So they took it out. I have 6 scars on my stomach going all the way across my stomach.
Mm.
I was upside down while they did the surgery.
Oh,
Damn.
Rand.
But
Damn.
I was out of it.
good doctors.
I would hope so. I hope you'd be out of that.
Yeah, I hope you wouldn't wake up during that.
But Brian was
Yeah,
so
you're not
disgusted
gonna-
he left. No, I'm kidding.
Every time Brian does that, I lose all the volume. I can't hear anything.
What the hell? Your sound running through him? Like, what?
It's right. It's going through Boston.
Are you in the same house?
No.
What the? That makes no sense.
They're on
No,
two
I meant-
sides of the United States, right? I mean, isn't Brian in Boston?
He's in Rhode Island, though.
Rhode Island,
Mm-mm.
Providence.
Okay, yeah.
That's weird. Why your sound is dropping out. That's weird.
He was near that college that got attacked.
Sandy Hook.
No, the college that just got attacked.
Oh, the college. It just got, sorry.
yeah.
Oh, now it's all out of order again. Oh, Jesus.
He'd have to tell you what college is. I can't remember. Was it Boston College? I don't know. Rhode Island? I have no idea.
I'm so removed from the news. I don't even know what you're talking about, Christine.
Yeah, me neither.
Last thing I knew was somebody got kidnapped from the mother.
Oh, that's terrible. She's 84 years
Oh, I
old.
know.
What the hell?
I don't want to start. I don't want to start talking
Let's
about
fix
it.
it into this.
No, let's not talk. No news. Let's
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 go
talk
back
about
to
Styx.
music. This sucks.
Let's go back to Styx. Let's do Styx.
Yes.
All
Or
right.
Procol Harum, whatever.
Yeah, I kidnapped Logan. That's what we're talking about.
That didn't make the headlines either. See how many people cared? Come on.
Yeah.
No one noticed he was missing. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a CNN. Yeah, Bobo
You're
knows.
bad
He's like, is
influence.
this CNN?
oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, it's CNN. All right. I thought this show was supposed to be about music, West Coast Dave.
We're trying, West Coast Dave. We're trying.
We're trying.
let's
All right.
go off
We
that.
got a good 10 minutes of music in here.
All right. So we're gonna go back
to.
to
Rand.
go back.
Rand giving us his last.
No, he did. He did. He did.
No, he did.
Yeah, it's clear.
Oh,
It's
right,
clear.
Okay. I'm
So
sorry.
we're gonna go back
All
to
clear.
Got me off track.
Cyclorama. What is your pick on the? Yeah, you are getting sidetracked. Yeah.
We're talking about me now, right?
It's here to get her son back. Come on.
My pick is Captain America. I think it reflects. God, you got me laughing. It reflects national identity, history, and hope of finding faith in the human race. I just love that song. I can't help it. It's got what they say is a 70s feel and perennial licks. So I looked that up, and so I understand what that is now. I'm trying to learn all this stuff, you know. And my second pick and third pick would be One with Everything, and Bourgeois Pig is pretty cool, I think, even though it's short.
Okay.
I just like bourgeois.
Oh my God. You like Billy Bob Thornton, apparently.
No, I like
Yeah.
bourgeois because when I was young, I protested against bourgeois.
Hey, that's some of the best vocals on a Styx album.
Are you trying to get West Coast Dave in your bedroom?
Oh God! Stop.
What?
Oh,
What's going on there, Webb? Calm down.
it says West Coast Jen, so I don't know.
Ready for you and West Coast Jen. We invited him over, the other
I
side
need
of the
to know
country.
about your swinger lifestyle.
Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy.
I knew someone would read into that. I knew you guys were going to do that.
You should have known he would for sure. Come on.
I know.
West Coast Dave and West Coast Jen.
I knew when I put that in that either Sydney or somebody was going to go down. Ooh.
Oh God.
Mm.
All right.
Elle's already invited me up to the lake. So
Didn't invite me, Webb. Oh my God.
I love
no, Elle invited me months ago.
Behave, Bobo. Oh, that's funny. All right.
I'm coming up. Yeah.
So Brian, what did you go with for Cyclorama?
Yeah, I did. There was 14 songs, so right there I was already a little intimidated, but they had there was little innuendo things,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
interludes, so I liked it. But yeah, they have waiting for overtime. It's like a heavy stadium rocker. It's got the acoustic guitar. It's got all the classic elements of Styx. I think this one's really good. They did a cover of "Fooling Yourself," which I didn't understand why that would even be on here.
The space, Brian.
And it's,
Cover yourself.
Yeah.
13 songs, and then you put that on for a 14th song. I don't know.
Yeah, it's only like
kinda
40
confused
seconds,
me,
man.
but
It's
When
stupid.
they added the palm of your hands in brackets, it's like.
You know what
Okay.
also didn't fit?
I don't know.
They were all doing older songs, except they did Terrence Trent D'Arby "Wishing Well." That did not fit in there at all.
Wish
I
me
thought.
love
Yeah.
a wishing well.
It's a good song, but I just don't think it fit in there because all the songs they were doing were older songs.
What's the?
I can do
They
Tommy
do.
Shaw.
They
Yeah,
did
they're
free
all-
wishing well there, Christina. I don't.
I didn't. You
They,
guys don't
they
know
did the
this,
free.
but
They did the free. They did the free song "Wishing Well," not Terrence.
I
Yeah, that's
Kiss Your Ass
yeah,
Goodbye,
that's
that was
free.
a poppy song.
D'Arby.
yeah, that's on
Yeah.
Heartbreaker.
Hey, what the
I
heck?
can do Tommy Shaw, "Fooling Yourself."
Oh my God.
Oh,
We gotta
no.
hear this.
Let's go.
So
We gotta hear the Tommy Shaw.
It'll only
So I
take
haven't-
three. It'll
I
only
like
take
Tommy Shaw's voice. I really do.
3
Hit it,
seconds.
Rand, on 4. 1, 2,
But
3,
I seem to like
4.
JY
You're fooling
more.
yourself, but you don't believe it. You're killing yourself, but you don't believe it. Come on.
Come on.
Got Tommy Shaw here. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Oh,
I did not know that.
I
man.
love that song. That's probably my favorite Tommy Shaw song.
okay.
It's a good song. It's a great.
It sounds like Yes to me. The keyboard playing, it's like, who hired Rick Wakeman? Where did he come from?
Brian,
Oh, you scared Brian away from the show, Rand. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
You're right.
The last 2 times he left, I lost my volume. This time I
Is it on web?
Good. I'm
Is it
glad you
Webster?
didn't this time.
Or is it? I don't even know whose turn it is anymore.
West
Webb,
Coast Dave said yes, Rand. Somebody else liked it too. I don't know who that was.
I
Web,
can go.
ready to talk
You
about
want me to
Gang
go?
and
Second
Ska?
one. Yeah, it's your turn.
You should go, Webb. You should go.
I'm trying. Okay, so I like 3 songs off this album. So it's hard to, and I never listened to it in my life. And I wrote down that Do Things My Way is a cool riff.
Yeah, that's a good
There's
one.
some great.
That's my honorable.
Todd Suckerman is killing it on this entire album. He's the star of the entire album. I love the last 30 or 40 second wind down kind of jam at the end. So I said, okay, that's my favorite. Then Captain America came up and I said, okay, I like this one too. Straight ahead, James Young rocker, catchy chorus. I don't know who's doing the solo. It's probably Tommy Shaw, but it's really good. And then I got to One with Everything, which is really modern sounding. It kind of sounds like 21st Century Rush with the vibe, just that heaviness. I wrote Suckerman Smoking on all through this song. Most proggy song on the album, in my opinion.
Wow.
Killer solo synth in 7/4 for Rand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
You guys
2,
compare
3.
notes.
Yeah. And vocal breakdown's cool. And I just said that One with Everything sounds like it fit on Grand Illusion. And so that is my best pick. That's my number 1.
Awesome, Webb. You're in the club.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Logan.
Well, I'm not in the club because I didn't pick that song. Sorry, guys.
I'm not either.
We're excluding you, Logan. You got to get 25 and up. You got to be.
I will say,
I
will say though, guys, that is probably my second favorite song on the record.
Well,
I just like
that's good.
I like the first JY song on the record. These Are the Times. That's the one I'm going with. It's almost 7 minutes.
See,
It's kind of.
remember that.
Yeah, it's kind of straightforward, Rand. I mean, it's not really. They're not leaning into prog on this one.
That's why. Nothing weird. I'm not going to remember.
Yeah. The chord. Well, there is some changes in it. I don't know. I think it's a cool tune. It kind of starts. It reminds me of Snowblind a little bit, like the way it starts, just with the acoustic and his vocal, and they go through some changes on the song, and I like especially the last half when I figured JY solos, and Tommy comes in for the vocal for the middle 8 of the track, which I thought was cool, and Lawrence is playing some of the older sounding synths, from the 70s. It kind of sounds like. And I know he does that on one with everything too. So I think them two are far and away the standouts on the record. I really, really like These Are the Times. I thought it was a cool track. But yeah.
I gotta admit, I'm not a big JY vocal fan. I like the way he
plays guitar. I am. I like his vocals.
Yeah, he's actually my favorite singer in Styx.
But I made a mistake on the last show. I was saying that Dennis DeYoung's vocals, and I looked it up, and it turned out I was talking about James Young. So
I like his vocals too, but he ain't there no more. So
Oh my god! But yeah,
I like Tony Shaw's too, but
I
like JY's too.
Me and Logan are aligning today. I went with that one as well. These Are the Times. I heard that as soon as I heard that song.
I can't hear Sydney.
Well, that's okay.
Are you muted, Sydney?
You probably don't need to hear me.
He's gonna say you're out of the club, man.
No, yeah, I'm not in the club. Yes, but no, I love These Are the Times. I actually heard that. To me, that's like a throwback to like classic '76. Like when I heard that, I actually really love that song. That's honestly the only song on this album that I remember. If I'm being completely honest.
I like the chorus too, man. It's
I love
I don't know. It's kind of newer sounding, but I don't know. I think
it has like the medieval kind of castle Styx kind of vibe, and you said Snowblind. That's what I was gonna actually say that as well. I hear a little bit of Snowblind in that, and James is singing
That's my issue then.
I just think that's a killer.
Maybe I should just split.
I just think that's a killer song. Poor Rand. I just think I think it's an awesome song. To me, that's the highlight of the album. I mean, I heard "Kiss Your Ass Goodbye" and I'm just like, oh my god, does the album get any better than this? And then this song came on. I'm like, well, what the hell? You go from that.
At least they knew. At least they knew to kick Glenn to the curb after this one.
I don't know that song. "Kiss Your Ass Goodbye" though. Oh boy, that's like a. Them trying to be like pop punk, like Sum 41.
It is pop.
Vocals aren't even good though. They're like just like really
rock or something.
It's like, what the hell are you guys? And then These Are the Times comes on, and it's like, okay, now here's a song.
I'll watch this on YouTube, and I'll find out what Sydney said.
Yeah. So
I can't hear a word. I don't know what he's saying. I hear everybody else fine. Brian, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
I hear you, Christina.
Weird.
Sydney, what are you doing?
Damn it, Webb. I'm telling you.
It's all Webb's fault.
I'm out.
Oh,
These Are the Times. Yeah, that's my picks. Let's move on to Big Bang Theory's the next one, right? The cover album. So we got that's.
You don't hear me either, Brian?
No, I was fatigued on this album. Good.
Oh, wrong.
Do you hear me, Red?
Wrong.
Somebody tell me what Sydney's saying.
Wrong graphic.
What's Sydney saying? Sydney just showing the graphic.
Where the hell?
Yeah, it's not Mission.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
All right, so this is a cover album.
It's going to show Crash of the Crown.
No, I'm not showing all this.
That's an interesting cover, that Crash of the Crown.
Yep.
You can't hear me.
I'm out, guys. I got to go.
Okay. All right.
Bye, Red.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I know you can't hear
whenever.
me.
I'll check your channel out.
All right.
Poor Rand.
Yeah. So I wanted to get him to get his picks in, right? I don't know what the hell was going on. Weird issue.
Well, he doesn't feel well either. If he doesn't feel well, it's just going to irritate him.
No,
he's just going to keep getting irritated. So
yeah.
Yep.
All right. So we got Big Bang Theory is next. This came out in 2005. Recorded in Pumpkin Studio, Chicago, L.A., The Shop, Ocean's Way, the L.A. Colorado Sound, Denver, CRC, Chicago, like 6 studios this was recorded in to do a cover album, which is kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, it's excessive.
That would be a good name for a sitcom. Oh my god.
Yeah, right. It is one.
So yeah, they got I Am the cover of I Am the Walrus, I Can See for Miles by The Who, Can't Find My Way Home, which is a Blind Faith cover, It Don't Make Sense, which is an old Willie Dixon song, I Don't Need No Doctor, which is technically a Humble Pie cover, which is a cover of Ray Charles, which is a cover of someone else, Nick Ashford. So it's like a cover of a cover of a cover. So
a lot of layers. Yeah, a lot of layers of coverage.
Quadruple cover song.
I like it though.
And then One Way Out, the Allman Brothers, which was again that was like an older song. Salty Dog, which Rand picked, was Procol Harum. Summer in the City, Love and Spoonful. Manic Depression by Jimi Hendrix. Talking About the Good Times by The Pretty Things. Locomotive Breath by Jethro Tull. Find the Cost of Freedom by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Wishing Well by Free. And then a really weird, different version of Blue Collar Man. And they called it like at 2120 for whatever reason.
Yeah, I know.
And,
yeah, I couldn't figure out why.
Why wasn't it just 2020?
I don't understand.
Oh,
well, this was 2005.
Yeah, it was like 2005. So I don't even get that title. I don't know. Maybe it's like some futuristic thing. I honestly, but yeah. So, Christina, where you going with off of this?
Oh, I'm going with Manic Depressive. You know, that's from Jimi Hendrix. From Your Experience, Are You Experienced from '67, and I read, now I don't know how true it is, but I read that he was at a press conference, Jimi Hendrix, and his manager told him, Chas Chandler told him that he was sounding like a manic depressive at that press conference. So that's why he made this song. That's what they told me on the internet anyway. So I don't know how true it is, but if it is, that's pretty cool. So I went with Manic Depressive because that's been one of my favorite Jimmy songs. And I think JY did a good job on it. Really, I do.
That's a cool version of that.
You know, and I picked I Don't Need No Doctor and Salty Dog for the
covered plexiglass toy.
Salty Dog for the.
Could have done one for John, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, then this also Ricky Phillips. He made his first appearance on here from formerly of the Babies. He was on this as bass because Chuck, I guess, kind of went into semi-retirement or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
And but Chuck would come back and just kind of make guest appearances on the album and stuff. But yeah, Ricky Phillips was like the full-time bass player at this point. And yeah, so that's a little bit of information on who was on this. This probably went over so many people's heads when it came out. I actually do remember listening to this at the time when it came out, and I actually really love this. This is like one of my favorite cover albums, actually, as far as cover albums go. I think they did a good job with everything. And it's not like they, with the exception of maybe Locomotive Breath, they picked songs that haven't been done 50 million times. But,
especially that Pretty Thing songs, that's very different, you know?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, they at least got
I have one of their albums
thing to it a little bit. And I think Gowan sounds great on a lot of this stuff, which we'll get into when I get to my pick. But wait, why is it Logan next? Oh my god, it rearranged everything again. Hold on.
It's fine. Let Logan go.
There we go.
Yeah, I can go.
Wait, who's next? Hold on. There we go.
I think I.
Whoa.
Am I next? I don't know anymore.
Oh Jesus! There we go.
I'm getting dizzy.
I know. I'm getting dizzy.
Time out.
I am.
My eyes.
Brian, who's next? Brian, what's your pick?
Yeah, I'm picking that Summer in the City because I love it. 1971. I love that. I bought a K-Tel record with that on it. I never knew who sang it until they got the record, and now I know who it is.
Okay.
I like the Locomotive Breath. I like the John Payne Asia. They came out with a cover album. I really like that. Okay. I know Ace Frehley came out with a couple cover albums. I really like those. This one, it didn't do anything for me. And I like a lot of these songs. I like a lot of the bands. I don't know. This was a miss.
Okay.
But it was good. Production's great. The singing's great. They did a great job for all these versions. So, I'm not crapping on it. I didn't understand why it was needed.
Yeah, they didn't really need to do a cover album. It's weird. It's like maybe they just didn't have material. They hit a wall and just couldn't come up with any material.
Well, you know why this happened? You guys, the whole thing with
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Pointing at
Logan
nobody.
knows.
Webb, he's on the other side.
Oh, sorry. Logan knows what he's going to
So-
say what I was going to say. Go ahead.
So they played "Eye on the Walrus" at one of Eric Clapton's Crossroads festivals, right? And it went down
Okay.
really good. So they were like, "Oh, well, we might as well just do a covers record, I guess."
Oh,
after
okay.
that, so
Really, from
And
one
they-
performance.
And
yeah,
it,
well,
it
they
charted.
released a video, right, for "Eye on the Walrus,"
Yeah.
and they made it a
And it
single
charted.
and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, and it charted pretty high. So
Yeah.
that kind of was the whole reason it happened.
So they hit twice, basically. They made a hit. They had a hit with it again. So
Yeah,
Beatles covers usually do well hit wise. Funny enough, because Aerosmith "Come Together" was huge.
that was
Mhm.
big. Yeah.
Bands have
Yeah.
pretty good success when they do Beatles songs because people are so familiar with them. And it's
Yeah.
I got a quick trivia.
Love it.
Name 2 people that did Helter Skelter covers. You have 10 seconds.
U2, Aerosmith. Those are like deep cut versions, but yeah.
No, Helter Skelter.
Yeah, Aerosmith
Motley
did do
Crue.
it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not thinking of those 2.
It's on
Yeah,
Pandora.
I only know Musty Q. I'm sure other bands did it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the one I
Motley
can think
Crue.
of.
Somebody else did it.
Motley Crue did it.
Motley
Yeah,
Crue,
Diamond
and-
Who I
REO.
was thinking of.
and Pat Benatar.
Pat Benatar did it.
Pat
Mhm.
Benatar
Wow.
did it?
I didn't know that. Webb.
I can see
Cool,
that. She's
that
got the
one.
kind of scratchy voice.
Oh,
I just
she's
knew about
great.
the Motley Crue one.
I think it's on her second or third
what we
album.
talked
It's
about.
on there somewhere. Unless I'm Jamie Laszlo would shoot me if I was wrong. So.
Well, his ears
I-
just
I
perked
thought-
up because you said her name. So
Yeah, he just woke up from a nap. He just looking
I
around.
Oh my god. Yeah.
saw Pat Benatar with Blondie. She opened up for Blondie at music.
Ooh.
Wow.
I
That'd
would
been a
have
good
loved to
bill,
see
yeah.
her.
2009. 2009
Okay.
it was.
Oh, the
Oh,
80s
well.
would have been better, but
Still
still.
has it.
Yeah, but they were still good, believe me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That
Debbie
man.
Harry can
I
still
enjoyed
sing.
it.
Cool. So Webb, what are you going with?
Well, I didn't know this album. When I clicked on it because I'd never heard of it, I thought it was a real album, and then I was like, "Oh, it's a cover album." So they do 4 or 5 or 6 really good covers. I actually liked. I thought "I Can See for Miles" is pretty good because it's a lot of drums, and I was grading it on how Suckerman did, and he didn't suck. And I'm full of
Webb
it.
the sucker for Suckerman.
I am a sucker. I got hooked into him during the pandemic, watching all his
You're a
videos.
sucker, man.
He used to do a podcast
He
where
does?
he'd drink some wine and some expensive liquor, and then he drummed to stuff, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot.
I don't need
There's a lot of drum cam footage too from him, like playing Renegade and stuff. Webb, I'm sure you've watched that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yes, I have. Yes, he's
Yeah.
phenomenal, and he can play anything. So I Don't Need No Doctor was really cool, and I thought One Way Out because. Again, I'm sorry, I'm focusing on the drums. Todd Suckerman does 2 drummers in one. So that bouncy,
Because the Elman Brothers had 2 drummers, right?
Oh yeah, J-Mo and Butch Trucks are doing these counter rhythms to a blues shuffle.
Yeah.
But he does. But Todd Suckerman plays both. He plays them together. It's absolutely. I was just like, what the hell?
He gets the
No.
the drum break in there too, I think, in that version.
Well,
One
yeah.
Way Out.
There's a break,
Yeah.
because there's a break in there. The Allman Brothers live, So I'm going to go with that one. But I thought 5 or 6 of these on there were damn good. Yeah.
Cool. Logan.
All right. I don't need no doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you?
You sure?
I don't.
Are you
I just
sure?
don't need one. I don't need one.
He's young. He don't need who needs a doctor when he's his age?
I know.
He didn't sing all the lines from it and on why he doesn't need
You
one.
don't.
Eats an apple
You
a
don't
day.
even start physicals. You don't even start your yearly physicals. He's so far away from that. God.
Yes, he's young.
Amazing.
Man.
He is the doctor.
What are you, 22 again? Oh my god.
22. 2-2. Yep.
Damn.
Damn.
But yeah, I just really like that song. I always like the Humble 5 version, man. And that's what they kind of, lean into. And I think it kind of shows Lawrence in another light, kind of like how Dennis could do the hard rock thing, and do the prog thing. I think this is showing Lawrence could do a little bit of both, And I think he really sounds killer doing this song, It's just a solid version of the song. And kind of like what you guys said, I really like, I'm not the biggest covers album guy. Sydney knows this. We talked about this before. But I think they do the versions of all the songs, fine. They're all great,
Yeah, they don't ruin any of these songs, and I was like, "Oh, why did you do that? This is a horrible version."
It's not something I'm probably gonna go back to, but it's cool, that they did that. I thought it was, it's neat they did that.
Yeah.
And
I think
probably
they're having fun with songs they like. You know?
Yeah, well, probably. I think it really shines in like manic depression
Yeah.
and stuff because like JY just sounds like he's having a blast singing that song.
I
'Cause
know.
I know.
I love
Yes.
that
Yeah,
song. Love that
Well, they
song.
all showed
Yeah.
off their influences, right? Tommy
Yeah.
doing One Way
Yeah.
Out makes sense because he's from Atlanta, actually, isn't he? Or no,
I think he
Alabama.
was Alabama.
Alabama. He is
Yeah,
from the
sort of.
South. That makes sense. He has those Southern rock influences there. And
Yeah. Then Lawrence doing Procol Harum because he
I
probably
would, I
likes the
would,
prog thing.
yeah, and the
Mhm.
keyboard. Yeah, I would think that they picked the songs that they wanted to do, like specifically. It seems like. 'Cause
Yes.
even
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
I was watching an interview with JY from years ago, and he mentioned that he saw Hendrix a whole bunch of times, and he's like, it was amazing. He was my biggest influence. So there you go. So
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense. Mhm.
which
Cool.
makes sense because he always did the more just hard rock stuff in the band, right? So he was
Yeah.
more into
Yep.
heavier music. So
Yep.
that's why JY, the JY stuff always
Because
appealed.
that's why I like him.
But that said, I am going with Logan's pick. We're 2 for 2. I am going with
Cool.
I Don't Need No Doctor. I love Gowan's voice on that. Like he kills that. To do
Mhm.
Steve
Yeah.
Marriott, you gotta better have a good voice. And
Ah.
pull it
Yeah,
off.
not a lot of people could do that, man. Yeah.
And then when I heard they were doing that, I'm like, well, who's singing that out of the band? I'm just thinking, well, which one of these guys is singing that? Because I don't see anyone having that aggression in that voice. But Gowan really showed off some pipes on that song. Really strong vocals. And he could get really rough and aggressive on that, and really uses stronger, more powerful voice. He can sing the slow stuff too, but he nails it. The vocals on that are killer. So that elevates that for me. Obviously, I still like the original more, but like he does a killer version of this. Nothing wrong with that version. I would listen to that again for sure because I really enjoyed hearing that cover. And One Way Out would be my other one. Manic Depression. I don't think there's anything bad on here, but yeah,
Cool.
I think Gowan really nailed the vocals, and the guitar tones are heavy and crunchy like the original. I thought they did a really, really good job. They kind of kept it true to the original. It's not really because it's a
Yeah. But
cover.
that's what everybody knows. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a cover of a cover of a cover. But yeah,
Would you be interested in a Humble Pie catalog?
Oh, I thought you were gonna like the food.
I
Like
would be with.
you're gonna bake me a humble pie. Sure,
I'm not gonna cut you a slice of humble pie, but
I just played Smoking last week because it was Steve's birthday. So
yeah,
would have been one.
that's they've got like 3 or 4 just killer albums. I mean,
The self-titled album. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Humble pie would be a fun one.
And the one from 75 or 74,
Yeah.
Logan, what you got to help me? Thunderbox, which is a hell of a band name. That's a hell of a band name, Thunderbox.
No,
that's a crazy album cover too.
I've probably never sat down and actually listened to a full Humble Pie album. All I have is like this collection thing with a bunch of random songs from albums, and it was killer. So I do gotta get into them anyways. I'd love to go and just listen to like.
You'd like them, man. I would think you.
I know I would like that because I love Steve Marriott's voice. I don't know why. It's just one of those bands I never got around to just.
His voice is absolutely.
Well, there's so much music too. It's hard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. But so what are we on now? So next is.
We're going on the mission.
We're going on
the
a
mission.
The mission, Joe.
Or is it?
We're headed to Mars. We're headed to Mars.
Cool album cover. Like, you know what? I'll give them that. I like. Okay, why is Big Bang? Okay, got to remove that one. There, this one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool, simple, but it's kind of cool. Gets the message across. I don't know. Yeah, cool artwork.
Yeah.
I will give it that. Although I'm not too crazy on these later albums, their artwork for them are actually really, really cool. They always had good artwork, anyways. But
right, it's supposed to be a turntable, right? That's the cool thing about it. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the one you got. This was Will. He was not really in the band yet, but kind of. Will Evankovich, who would later actually become a full-time member, but he is on this. He's listed as additional personnel. He's actually the producer. Additional synthesizers, guitars, sound effects. But yeah, you got the same lineup as last time, except Chuck is back. He plays bass on one song, 100 Million Miles from Home, and then the rest of the songs are by Ricky. But yeah, as we mentioned, you got Overture, which is like a little intro, and then Gone, 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 100 miles away, 100 million miles from home. Trouble at the Big Show, Locomotive, oddly enough, because they just did Locomotive Breath on their last album.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost Brian again. Radio Silence, The Greater Good, Time May Bend, 10,000 Ways, Red Storm, All Systems Stable, Kadive, The Outpost, and Mission to Mars. Lots of songs again on here, 14 songs. So, yeah, Christina, what did you go through?
I went with Red Storm like Rand.
Okay.
It features analog synths and Hammond B3 organ and odd meter music elements. That must be what Rand was talking about with the.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I really like that, and it's sci-fi themed. That you got to get back to the mothership before the storm. And then my honorable mentions were 100 Million Miles from Home and Radio Silence. I really like them a lot.
Okay.
Cool.
Brian, what do you go with?
Yeah, I like the that overtune, that beginning.
Overture?
The Gone
Yeah, it's actually really a cool intro to the whole thing.
Overture, I'm sorry. Yeah, my R's look like an N. The Gone was like a boogie woogie and kind of good chorus, like a big vocal stadium sound. I also picked that 100 Miles from Home. It sounds like something. I can't even read it, but it sounds like something to me. But
Is he frozen?
I don't know. No, I think he's straightening up.
no, the drum shuffle. Yeah, but I'm looking at the locomotive with the acoustic psych. So anyway,
Overplayed.
yeah. This album wasn't memorable for me, but it was interesting. It had all the flash of like Prague. It had the flash of like you could tell that they went to these blueprints of the bands that they're influenced by. So like Kansas, Queen, Beatles, like all that's coming in, especially with after Crash of the Crown. But there's a lot of like Beatlesque things coming in to play here. And yeah, like Rand had said too, Kansas, it seems like this it's like a Kansas album in times, just with the structure, the chorus, the way that it's written. But yeah, Tommy, like he loves his ballads, man. He loves his slow ballady stuff.
Yeah, and he knocked Dennis for that, so it's just like I don't know, it's kind of strange. And then
Brian,
I quit the band for that. He comes back.
Solo albums, and there's some great sounding stuff on there, and it's like, well,
Brian made a good point about the Kansas kind of connection because there's a lot of like the last two Kansas albums. I hear a lot of the same kind of. For good or bad, to me, it's very similar,
especially with the keyboards. Yeah, the keyboards, especially, and then it's almost like they've been listening to a lot of Yes as well. So it's like Yes and Kansas thrown together.
Honestly,
you just woke Rand up from his nap, Brian. Way to go.
Honestly, Gowan's solo stuff sounds a lot like this, so that's probably a part of it too. Like a lot of his solo stuff is a little bit more on the poppy side, but with like tons of all these weird keyboard sounds. But yeah, there's a lot of Logan Berry Pie. Oh my god,
that's scary. I don't like thinking about that.
Logan Berry Pie. All right, Webb, what did you go with?
Okay, well, I wrote down, I'm always writing down 3 songs. Okay, so when I'm listening to it for the first time, which was 6 days ago, I thought Gone was cool. And I was like, wow, this song's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I thought it was just a cool, upbeat, chugging rocker. Really cool solo, smoking solo, catchy chorus. And then I hit Red Storm and I said, wow, this is a classic 21st century Prague song, right? Great vocals by Tommy, and it builds up. It starts out acoustic and it kind of builds up, and it's got a little bit of this one song has a little bit of everything in it. It has a little bit of all kind of genres mixed into one. I put Suckerman's drums at 310. He does all those little fills that are just mind-blowing. And then they go into, let's call it 13/8, because they do 7 and 6, 7 and 6, and that's for Rand. And they play odd time signatures. Most of the really good prog bands do, right? They can do it seamlessly. Rush does it, Kansas, all of them. But they sound really confident on this album. I just thought they sounded really confident on it. I wrote Outpost and Mission to Mars are also good songs. And they just, I felt like they just sounded really a lot better on this album than they did for the last one. But Red Storm's definitely a favorite. So
yeah, the production's definitely there.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell they're having fun. What was the time period between this one?
Wasn't it like 14 years or something?
Yeah.
2017, and the last one was the cover album was
2021.
2005.
Awesome.
But then
Yeah,
if you want to
so-
go back further to like original studio stuff, yeah, you got like 14 years between
Yeah.
this and the last studio of original material if you don't include the covers album.
Yeah, so they
Crazy.
sound refreshed and they sound like they had you know what? They had a mission.
Oh my god. They had 14 years to write the album.
Oh, they had a mission. Did you
Yeah.
hear how this started though? Did anybody go deep about how it started? It's like
I seen,
Tommy
right, yeah.
got with somebody. Yeah, Logan knows.
Yeah.
Logan knows that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell it, Logan, because I kind of.
Well, I don't care. Well, I said it last time. You can say it. I don't care.
Well, it's
Unless
your
you want me
turn,
to say it.
Logan.
Well, no,
Well,
but Tommy said something. He came up with like 3 lines, and they built the whole album around these 2 vocal lines or 3 vocal lines, and then this author had something that he was part of every song, writing part of every song, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Logan?
something like that.
Okay.
I know Mission
Yeah,
to Mars. I think I read Mission to Mars. Tommy wrote that first, actually,
Yes,
and that ended
yes.
up being the last song on the record. But like that kind of jump started his mind to like make a whole record about, because this record is a concept album. It's about like
Yeah,
going to
totally.
space, going to Mars,
Yep.
and everything. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
About visiting Webb in Atlanta.
well,
Yeah.
that's where Atlanta is, right? Mars. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's
Webb's an alien.
there's a lot of. Oh, I'm an alien.
From Mars.
Favorite song is Anus from Uranus by Cloud 2.
That's a good song.
Mhm.
That's a good album, actually.
That's a great band, yes. The
But
Canadian
that's-
Beatles.
I went no. This the
You're
first
making
album. The rest of
you're
it.
making Rand's ears burn again because he loves Clad too. You know?
Cloud 2, Narada Dicta, was that from Evil Dead? Yeah.
I turned into a Martian.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Martian landscape? What?
No.
Yeah, see, we're going back to last episode. All right, Logan. Crash of the Collins.
All right, so I'm gonna have to. I didn't pick Red Storm, guys, but I'll have to go back, and after everybody almost picked it, basically,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
go back and really listen to that one too.
Well, it takes a
Kinda
while
let
to
it
build
deep
up.
into it.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Well, I feel like I hate to be like this, but a lot of these last 3 records, to me, it's a lot of like waiting for something to happen, and like to me, it just doesn't ever really get off the ground for my like taste. I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean,
No, there's
Now,
some
I'm-
songs I had to pass through, man.
granted, I am pretty new to this stuff, so you know,
Yeah.
like these last 3 records I'd never heard until this week. But yeah, I
Same.
went with the 6th track on the record, Radio Silence, which is a Tommy Shaw track.
Yeah.
And me and Sydney were talking about it. I know Sydney called it like a demo Man in the Wilderness, which, you know, when you listen to it, it kind of has that feel to it, you know, if you think about it like that, because it's got like I do like Lawrence plays these like old school synths, kind of like what I was saying on Cyclorama. That comes back. It really brings like Grand Illusion kind of tones to the track, I thought. And yeah, I love the chorus. It's a really hooky, catchy chorus, I feel like. I think they did try to push this one. I think they had a video for it and everything. Yeah, and I think the song just like lost a communication type thing in the story, which I thought was, you know, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting kind of concept, because it kind of goes back to Man in the Wilderness, because that's whole about isolation and, you
I
know,
love Man in the
the whole
Wilderness.
thing about Tommy's brother, right, in the war and everything. That's kind of what Man in the Wilderness is about. So it kind of goes back to that with Radio Silence, I thought. There's a cool riff too about, I don't know, 3 minutes into it. Tommy does this cool riff, but I wish, because it's in the track, you know, like they go into this section, but they don't really use the riff enough for me. Like they kind of bury it after he plays it. Like it sounds like it's going to get really heavy and you're like, yeah. And then it's like, it's
To me, it
gone,
sounds like
you
the
know?
Man in the Wilderness riff again, though. It seems like they just redid
Yeah,
the
that's true.
song.
It is
That was
very,
my
it
issue
is
with it.
very,
It's good, but it's like I
Yeah.
might as well listen to Man in the Wilderness. It's just like
yeah. I get what you mean there.
solo
Sure.
doesn't
And
go
there's
on long enough, right? Like it's
There,
kind of,
yeah. I was gonna say that too. There's a nice solo, but it doesn't last too long. You know, I know that's a lot of common thread with these albums. A lot of people seem to say these songs don't last as long as they should. You know,
yeah.
like Webb was talking about "Gone, Gone, Gone." That's only 2 minutes 7 seconds. So,
Yeah.
you know,
14 some songs, they could have made some longer and skipped some of them, you know?
yeah, they could have cut some stuff. I mean, All System Stable is 17 seconds
Yeah.
of nothing.
I mean,
Like, why is that
Someone
there?
saying all systems stay, yeah. It's like, why? Yeah.
But yeah, I'm done.
All right. So yeah, I did go with Gone, 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 actually. the short
Cool.
2-minute rocker. That probably should have been pretty predictable for me, but I don't know. It's just a fun book. Like I
It's
said,
cool.
I like Lawrence's voice on this, but I could totally see Dennis writing and singing this song. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like one of those
Well, it kind of, it gives me the feel of like Rockin' the Paradise a little bit. I know it's not
not as
that.
Yeah.
fast. I'd say
Yeah.
Rockin' the Paradise a little bit faster, but
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
But
no,
just
there's
the
one-
opening
oh my
of the
God.
opening of the record thing, I think, is what Logan's talking about too.
Oh,
That's
okay.
probably what
Kind
it
of
is,
way.
Webb. Yeah, that's probably what it's making me
What
think of.
song
Yeah.
is it though? There is one song it really reminds me of. I think it might actually I don't know. There's another song that Dennis, one of those like even Not Dead Yet kind of has that sort of feeling to it. Just kind of like this cool
Oh yeah, yeah. True.
rock and
Yeah.
roll vibe to it with Dennis. So always love those kind of type songs. But yeah, Lawrence is on this one, and I think he sounds great. I think he nails the songs that Dennis probably would have done if he were still in the band. So, but yeah, I think Gone Gone Gone's a killer song. Great vocal melody. The chorus is awesome. The solo just rips. Like that's a cool solo. But again, yeah, it's very short. Wonder if live. I should check out live footage of that. See if they extended it all and make it go a little bit longer. But
I
yeah,
can
like
see them doing that. Yeah.
that song should have been like a 3 or 4 minute song with more solos at the end or something. But they just, oh my God, Logan. Oh, but yeah,
You
I don't
guys
know.
are talking Frampton. Come on.
Just I don't know the album as a whole. People said this album is great. It's just I don't know. I don't think any of the music is actually bad. I just find I'm almost hearing like bits and pieces from previous albums just kind of like thrown in together and just kind of reusing older ideas. I don't know. It's not that it's bad. It's just there's nothing that's all that memorable for me because like I don't know. But yeah, for me,
Yep,
Gone
same.
Gone. For me, Gone 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 was the highlight on this one. But yeah,
Yeah. Good Bad Company song too. Remember.
and it's not
Yes.
a cover of that.
You're right, Logan. You're right.
They should have just covered that. That would have been funny if they covered that on Big Bang. That'd been kind of funny. So up next is Crash of the Crown. Did I save? I think I saved them all. Image file. Yeah, Crash of the Crown. Again, more cool. I keep showing them. There we go.
That's
More
a cool
cool
cover.
artwork. Yeah, it is a cool cover.
That
It's
is
supposed
cool.
to be, I guess, is it supposed to be like almost a volcano? Like,
You know,
these
it kind
guys
of reminds me of like
surrounded,
the
or it's like
negative
a
of
hot
the other
spring
one,
or
in a way.
something.
Yeah.
Or it's like a hot spring and then the Earth is in the middle of it. It's really weird.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Weirdo.
When I glanced at it, I thought it was like a hurricane kind of thing, but it's not. But
No,
like,
you
when I
can see
first
people
looked at it,
standing there, right? It's an illusion
yeah,
almost. Like, yeah, it looks like 50 different things when you look at it, which is cool artwork, actually. The fact that it does that and you look at it and it looks like it could be a whole bunch of different things. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, Christina, what did you go with off of
I
Crash of the Crown?
went with Save Us From Ourselves.
Mhm.
You know, they did this during the pandemic, and yeah, I just like that song. You know, the spoken word in it is Winston Churchill's speech
Yeah.
snippet. We will never surrender. So I really like that. It's got melodic guitar work by Tommy and JY. And then my runner-ups were Stream and Reveries. I like Stream because it had peaceful, it's got peaceful water. It's just a peaceful song with the lyrics. And Reveries was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Reflecting on offering diary-like lyrics.
Cool. Yeah, no, the Stream is Stream almost gives me Pink Floyd vibes. It kind of has like this mellow.
Yeah.
A lot of this record feels like that to me, man.
Mellow, but there's still some cool guitar parts in it. But yeah, Stream's a cool song. That's different for them,
Floyd
though.
the Beatles.
Mhm.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian, what'd you go with off of this?
Is she set? Is it my turn?
Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, I picked a master. I also liked Reveries as well as for the honorable mentions. Hold Back the Darkness, I really liked. That was it had a really cool breakdown and the solos were really good. I'm picking Common Ground off of this because it was like it's the really
Cool.
proggy song. It's got a lot going on with it, and I thought it was well written, especially where it falls in the track list. I thought it gave like a second breath of fresh air to the album because again it's another 14 song track. album.
Yeah. Cool.
Like when they get long, it gets fatiguing. I'm sorry, it starts to sound
Yeah.
a little bit of the same.
No, there's songs
Yeah.
I skipped through after
There's,
like
like
halfway. I just couldn't deal with it
like I said,
anymore.
there's
Yeah.
songs, there's great songs there, but like Styx was known for having like these solos that would just go on, but like they were good, and you would love hearing these guitar solos. Solos on here are still good, but they're so short. It's like, oh yes, here comes this epic solo, and then it's over. It's just like you could have
Right.
Too many songs
you could
again.
have
This
chopped
is a
off
great
like
album, though.
a couple of
Yeah.
these interlude things, added a minute to like some of these other 10 seconds to some of these other songs or something, and just I don't know. Maybe that's
Yeah,
nitpicking.
you got two tracks. You got two tracks that aren't even a minute long. So it's like,
Yeah, they're trying to be proggy and have all those little interludes and
It is.
yeah, it's weird, man.
trying to
You
be
can hear it,
tricky,
yeah.
trying to
The
be
album's
cool.
not even that long with that many. Like it's really what 40 something minutes with 14 songs. Like it's really
Yeah, it's
not.
a little over 43. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really not that. It's an average length of an album, but with 15 songs, it's like what?
Yeah,
15 songs, you would think it would be like an hour long. Nope, 43 minutes because there's all these little interludes. It's like,
Yeah, they're trying to get you to
Sometimes
listen
like
to
3
it as a
minutes.
whole, start to finish, with all the little, cool interludes, I guess.
but yeah. So what are you going with?
I thought again. Brian said he thought the album was. They sound good on this record too. I mean, I like Crash of the Crown and The Mission better than that shit bomb 1990 one they did. What was the 1990 one they did? Brave New World or
Edge of the Century.
Edge of the Century.
Edge of the Century. Yeah,
Oh,
that was bad. These albums are better. I thought Monster was a cool song. Classic Styx synth lines. They're letting Suckerman go crazy on these. They're just letting him do whatever he wants to. And it always sounds great. And it's not too much. I loved Reveries, like Christina said. I think it's cool with the acoustic sections, and it's got a lot of prog. It's a 4-minute song, and it's got a lot of prog mixed in there. The title track is really cool. It's probably as proggy as it gets, and it's in 5 for Rand again. And it switches time signatures like 4 times in Crash of the Crown. And so that's my favorite. It's the most proggy again. And I also wrote that Long Live the King and Coming Out the Other Side, I thought were kind of cool songs. I really only listened to the album. I only listened to the album one time. So you know how when you listen to an album the first time and things pop out and you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then by the third time you listen to it, you're like, I don't know if that would happen with some of these songs, but I thought I thought there were 4 or 5 really good songs, but all the interludes and everything, but they sound great on this album again too. I think they sound great. So Crash of the Crown favorite.
Cool. Logan.
All right. So I'm going, I don't think anybody said this track. Hold Back the Darkness, track number 4.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Yeah. I think it's because me and you really talked. Me and Sydney really talked about these albums this week, so I think we're just kind of in the same. I don't know, we're in the same wavelength with this stuff, But yeah, I thought it was a cool track, and you guys were mentioning Floyd on the stream. That track, I hear a lot of "Welcome to the Machine" Floyd, like in the first minute of this track, like with the keyboards, very atmospheric, kind of Rick Wright kind of thing. And I think it is, I guess, no, doesn't Gowan? Yeah, Gowan and Shaw both sing this track, but I think this is some of Gowan's best vocal, work on any of these albums so far of the stuff I remember in my head. I really like his vocal on this track. And it's kind of leaning into the whole COVID thing, like Christina was saying with Save Us From Ourselves. I think Hold Back the Darkness, Save Us From Ourselves, and Crash of the Crown really kind of lean in on that kind of feel, all 3 of them songs. And they're in the release order, like 4, 5, and 6 on the record too. So yeah, I really like it. I like Tommy Shaw's. I think he sings like the middle 8 part of the track, which kind of brings a different feel. And that chorus, Styx's harmony vocals really show off on a track like this, I thought. So, and there's a cool solo in it too. I feel like it's probably Tommy, but it kind of sounds more like the way JY would play. So I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah, that's a cool track. Right. And kind of like what Webb was saying. I mean, 4 minutes, they go through a lot of changes in that track. So
yeah, they do.
Hold Back the Darkness. Yeah.
Cool. Well, Logan's copying me, so
Yes, we cheated.
yeah. No, I went with Hold Back the
Oh, we
Darkness.
discussed.
We discussed. No, we didn't actually say what our favorite songs were. We were kind of like discussing the albums, but like we didn't
Yeah.
influence each other into picking a certain song. It just
I
happened.
did. I will say Save Us From Ourselves was close. And I
Yeah.
really like I
Mhm.
really like Crash of the Crown too, because all three of the guys sing on that track,
That's
which is
Yeah.
pretty
Yes,
cool.
that's
So.
what I liked about it with all three voices. Yeah.
Go outside.
Yeah.
Go outside.
Do like
Go ahead.
I almost went Save Us From Ourselves, but then Hold Back the Darkness kind of went. Yeah, it's like a slow build. And
Yeah.
It's like, not really a ballad. It's more like a dark kind of. It is sort of a ballad, but it's like this dark song. It sounds lyrically, it seems like it's about depression. I don't know if
Yeah.
this was maybe something that maybe was meant for JY, but he was a little bit checked out because at the time his wife was going through what illness, but she was
I think-
confined,
did she have-
she was confined to a wheelchair. I think she had a stroke, and so her health was not
Yeah.
really good. And then she did
Oh,
pass away
man.
a year later. So
Yeah.
James was pretty checked out. It's the only Styx album since like the second one where he has no writing credits.
Yeah.
I know he sings on Crash the Crown and some other stuff, but like, yeah, he doesn't actually have any writing credit on this whatsoever. But I almost wonder if that song was basically like give hope to him kind of thing, like get out of the darkness. I don't know. I'm just assuming things here, but like it's kind of like the song about fighting depression and getting over it kind of thing. So it's kind of a really deep song when you think about it. And then, but then yeah, it builds and builds, and then like that heavy riff comes in. There's a really good solo, really cool bluesy solo actually. I think it's probably my favorite guitar solo on the album. That's probably why it's my favorite song.
it's a good solo.
Yeah, but just the whole song in general, I think it's pretty cool. The build up to that solo and just really cool, like dark but really cool song. And I thought that really stuck out. And like save us from ourselves. Logan made the joke with me. That's what they should have called the album.
I remember
Not
that.
very good. It's not what I wouldn't say anything on the album is actually bad or it's bad music. It's just not.
I think it's just
not
a case
memorable
of
enough. Nothing jumped
yeah.
out. There was nothing
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm looking at the titles. I'm like, how does that song even go? Like,
Well,
oh,
I think there's a lot of these are really like they're prog, like really kind of leaning into prog rock,
Yeah.
and it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to remember some stuff, you know. I don't know. I just
Mhm.
feel like if you get repeated listens, maybe it would, you know.
yeah.
I don't know.
It
I mean,
grows.
I'm kind of in the same boat as you, so you know.
But it's like there's
I've been listening to it
catchy
since it
choruses
came
aren't
out.
there as much. It's just I don't know. Just don't find it's as catchy and memorable as what you usually get from Styx. But not bad music. Like, well played. They're all excellent musicians. It's just I don't know. I guess comparing it to the older stuff, you're just going to be disappointed. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's hard not
I'd
to
say so.
sometimes with bands, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
If there was some new band that came out with this, I might be like, oh yeah, it's decent. I wouldn't say it's like a classic, but like I would still say it's good. Like again, I don't think it's bad music or any of this stuff actually sucks.
I was thinking in my head this week, like if they played a couple tunes off these songs live, you know.
Yeah, maybe they come
I think-
off better live.
I think that'd be fine, you know. I just
Yeah.
don't, as a full record, these albums don't really stay with me too much, you know.
Yeah.
They don't resonate.
it wouldn't.
I guess.
It wouldn't be at the concert, the bathroom break or the beer break when they. Here's a song off our new album. That
Yeah,
was
see, I don't
always
do
Rush.
that. I want to actually just hear what you're gonna play. Like I don't start going taking a break because you're playing something that I don't.
That
know.
happened a lot at Rush shows in the
Yeah, I
late
know.
'80s with "Hold Your Fire" and
Let's not get a hold of your
Presto.
fire.
As soon as they said we're gonna highlight 5 songs off Presto, I'm like, all right, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna go
Dan
walk
would have
around.
been front row. That's Dan's favorite Rush album is Preston.
Sorry, Dan. I know. I think Dan said that before. Oof.
Superconductor, I think he said it was his favorite Rush song.
More
Yes, it
power
is.
to Dan. More power to Dan.
Canadians, I tell you.
Dan. It's
Oh,
okay, Dan. It's okay.
Oh, poor Dan. Pick on
It's a
him.
1 compared to
Wait.
Moving Pictures, though.
Show me, don't tell me, Dan. All right, show me.
Oh,
Don't tell me.
jeez. The 1 compared to Moving Pictures.
Compared to Moving Pictures, it's a 1 or
Moving
2.
Pictures is a 1 compared to the debut.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
let's stop,
We're
stop.
going off again.
Stop.
We're going
We're
off.
done.
Snobs.
Oh, there are some days where the debut Rush album is my favorite, but we won't go there. Yeah. Anyways, what are we talking about now?
Pick on Rush.
Yeah.
We're on the last one.
We're on. What did Rand call it again? The Bird Swirling album or something?
Yeah, the
Swirling
birds.
Bird.
Yeah.
Hashtag Rush.
Swirling bird.
They play
It's kinda
Superconductor
cool, though.
10 times in a row. It'd be the happiest guy alive. You'd be the only one left in the crowd if they did that.
You'd look around, Dan, and everybody would be they'd be
They'd be doing the show for you. Imagine Dan won like a contest.
rush
For what?
suicide.
Does like a contest where Rush mates like their biggest fan and he wins the contest and you can play any song they want. They'll play 10 songs and you just tell them to keep playing that. They'd be like, what? They'd be singing to me. Yeah, there you go. This one's for Dan and Dan only.
This for our number one fan, Dan.
They're going to call you him. He's the superconductor. That should have been your channel name, the superconductor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. But yeah, this was actually Circling from Above. Was ranked in Goldmine as one of the top 11 prog albums of 2025. So
Wow.
did actually do something. I guess it did sort of. Yeah, it's the first album to actually feature Will Evankovich as a full-time member and Terry Gowan, Lawrence's brother, replacing.
Ricky Phillips, right?
It didn't really like. Yeah. I guess he replaced Ricky Phillips, but Chuck Panazzo was still there on bass. So they had like two.
Yeah,
bass
I don't
players.
know. It's confusing, man. Like who plays
They're a
what on
7-piece now, so it's just very.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
There we go.
didn't Panazzo only play like on one song or one song?
It's probably something like that, Webb. I would
I
think.
think it was
I
just
don't know.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't really
Kinda
say.
like-
It just kind of says Chuck
Kind of
Panazzo
like how,
okay?
kind of like on the new Priest records, Glenn Tipton probably only plays on like 2 songs
Yeah,
or 1 song.
or two,
It's
yeah.
probably something like that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, this was came out July 18th, 2025. So this is fairly recent, really. Not even like 5-6 months ago. So yeah. One
Yeah.
single from the album, which was Built and Destroy, released May 28th, 2025. So quite a while before, like 2 months before, about a month before the actual album came out, right? So.
Well, the whole thing with this record was they released the physical product early, right? Like,
You
and on streamers and stuff,
or
they
whatever?
didn't have it on there. Yeah. So
No.
Spotify and stuff didn't have it on their site for a long time, for a couple months or something.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up there now. So I don't know if they're trying to prove a point or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so you got the title track, Circling from Above, which is weird because it's just like it's 2 minutes, but it's still sort of an intro. So the intro is the title track, which is a bit strange. But then it goes. You got Built and Destroy, song written for Logan called Michigan. Then you got King of Love, also written for Logan. You got It's Clear, which Rand Kelly picked earlier. Logan's gonna have to forgive me for that comment. That's the next song, Forgive. Everybody Raise a Glass. I don't know. It's not a glass, but yeah. Everybody Raise a Glass. Blue-Eyed Raven, She Knows, Ease Your Mind, The Things That You Said, We Lost the Wheel Again, and Only You Can Decide. So less songs here, 13 songs. But again, there's more interludes. Well, only one interlude, really, which is Ease Your Mind, 48 seconds. Then you got the 2-minute intro. But so where are you going with, Christina?
Oh, well, I'm going with King of Love. The kind of 3 songs there in a row got me.
Okay.
The vocals have prominent baritone lead. JY has a melodic anthemic harmonies. They say it's a Chicago blues-like influenced hard rock sound. JY used his original 1972 B5 Stratocaster. Got high energy drumming. It's got a Queen-like vocal harmonies, I thought. And then for my, like I said, 3 in a row was Michigan, Build and Destroy, but I picked Michigan first, but it was Build and Destroy Michigan and King of Love that got me, those 3 songs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Brian, what are you going with?
Yeah, I heard a lot of Queen. I heard a lot of Beatles on this. I heard a lot of Beatles influence, so it's kind of neat. They did some of that psychedelic kind of throwback stuff, but not long enough. Build and Destroy, I really liked. King of Love was so weird because it had all kinds of just weird stuff going on in it. I thought it was pretty, eclectic, and I thought it was absolutely original. So think I'm going to pick that. But was this? Oh, Everybody Raise Your Glass as well. And I said Beatles. And then the cost of was it the cost of something again? It sounds like the Who. So
Okay.
it sounds like they
Yeah,
went back to
yeah,
classic
there's a little
rock.
bit of Who. They always had some sort of Who influence. I mean, they covered I Can See for Miles. So.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just sounded like, a band doing an homage to either themselves and what they're influenced by. That's what this album reminds me of.
Yeah, Brian, right on the head, man. Pretty much. A lot of
Yeah.
influence
It's
on this record,
Yeah.
and the Styx stuff sounds like Styx, but it sounds like college radio alternative stuff, like coming into it.
Yeah.
Like this one wasn't as proggy as Crash the Crown,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably more straightforward, I'd say. Yeah.
I agree.
Right,
Yep.
baby.
Same. Mhm.
Webb, what Suckerman classic are you going with on this one?
Well, I'm going to start out by saying this was my least favorite of the ones we listened to. I don't know.
Okay.
It didn't do much for me. I know it got like people were really ranting and raving about this one. I don't know. I definitely liked Crash of the Crown better than this. Something about the production, Logan. I don't like the sound. I mean, it sounds good, but
Too wet.
don't
Get
know.
too wet.
I don't know. It's too quantized.
Oh, now
when
he's
they
using different
quantize
words that we don't
everything.
understand.
No, they quantize. They filter everything through a computer, and it just
Does that make it wet or dry?
Very cold.
Crisp. It's
cold.
crisp. It's crisp.
It's cold. It's cold.
It's
It's
tasty.
not crisp. It's cold.
It's delicious.
It's
Yeah,
like
no
yeah. But we're all going with different songs here. I thought the things you said sounded pretty cool. Build and Destroy is a good solid rocker, but I put after I got at the beginning I liked it, and by the time you got to the end it was like it's pretty good. But the only one I hate to say it, maybe I need to listen to it again. We Lost the Wheel Again kind of stuck out for me. I like the acoustic guitars, and I thought the chorus was very catchy. I found it's kind of stuck in my head. It's got a smoking guitar solo. This album did the least for me out of all of the ones we listened to today, and so I'd say We Lost the Wheel Again. But everybody made there was a lot of talk and a lot of noise about this album.
I personally don't hear it either. It's probably my least
Yeah.
favorite of these as well.
Yeah, and so that's it. Yeah.
Come on.
I will go as far as saying this might get me annihilated. I like Kilroy Was Here more than this.
Woo!
I can even take Edge over this. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll get to my choice when we get to that. So, Logan.
Well, I wanted to mention the Webb. He picked "We Lost the Wheel Again," right? That's Willie Vankovich. That's his vocal on that track, by the way. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He sung that song, and I think it was "She Knows." He sings that track. So kind of. I was telling Sydney earlier. I think they're kind of starting. I don't think JY is going to be in this band much longer. I think he's kind of.
Okay.
Hey,
They're getting well there, But yeah, so I went.
I didn't
with,
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
I went with the single from the album, "Build and Destroy," which I kind of put "Circling from Above" with it because it's basically an intro to the song in a way. I know it's a different song, kind of, but I put them together in a way because "Circling from Above" is very like atmospheric kind of thing. A lot of keyboard sounds, and there's some cool, swirling birds, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of cool guitar thought. I think there's a lot of Gilmore kind of things on "Circling from Above," that track, for the 2 minutes it lasts. And "Build and Destroy" is kind of like this shuffle thing. I had a band that it reminded me of, and I can't remember now off the top of my head. I had it when we were doing the show. It has this like bluesy shuffle thing. It reminds me like
Death Punch. No.
It's not Five Finger Fruit Punch. I can't remember. It's somebody. But yeah, it kind of gives me that vibe. I don't know, maybe like Steely Dan a little bit. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of something like that. But I just like the overall track. I think Shaw sings that
Billy
track.
Squire
maybe?
in it.
Billy Squire.
I heard Billy
Billy
Squire
Squire.
in some of the guitars.
Oh, Billy Squire. Yeah, I didn't. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, he did that mellow album too, so maybe that might be some of it, Brian. Right? That like
Yeah,
an acoustic
could be.
album or whatever. Yeah. But I really like Build and Destroy.
Yeah,
It has, I think there's nice lead breaks in it and stuff, and it kind of changes up. I think that's the only track though. To me, I'm kind of in the same boat with you guys
Kiss
that
me.
I'd really ever go back to. I'm the country guy here, right? So I kind of like Blue Eyed Raven a little bit, and it was very Tommy Shaw. It was
Santa
very
Monica?
Tommy Shaw goes bluegrass, on that song, and there's violin in it and stuff, and I kind of like that song. I almost went with
Yeah.
that, but
Violins, yeah, I noticed that in there.
yeah. Oh, and I want to mention too, Build and Destroy is like all about kind of like AI taking everything over, so it's kind of very topical, in a way. Thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Like the lyrics, they mention AI in the lyrics and everything. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, that's my pick.
Videos AI.
AI is
video.
controlling the stock market right now.
Yeah.
You guys might not know this. Webb is AI right now.
He's not
I
really
am.
here. He's programmed.
They tried to program perfection, and that's
Oh,
what
go on.
this is what happened.
Ego on this guy.
That's what
Oh,
happened. It was a fail. It was a fail. It came through as a fail.
we got
Yeah,
the,
they got like 75% perfection.
we got the real Mr. Roboto here. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mr. Roboto.
so wow, this is probably the first time me and Logan, I think we picked every single song the same except for which one didn't we pick? I think we're 4 for 5 then. What was the other one?
You
Oh,
guys are so.
the covers, right?
Covers album. You did go with I Don't Need
No,
No
we
Doctor.
did the same. Yeah, we did the same one.
Yeah, you
I think we
did.
did the same one on
Yeah, you
everything,
did.
didn't we?
I don't need you no doctor.
I don't know. You have to remind me of your picks. I can't remember. No, I had Gone on the
Break it
mix.
down.
You had something else.
Oh yeah, I had
That
Radio
was
Silent.
So with
Yeah.
aside from that, me and Logan have matched in everything today. So we matched from 4 to 5. It's kind of funny.
That's so sweet.
We
That's
never
so
usually
sweet.
shut up, Webb. We never usually match
The
on these
board.
things. What's Ashley's favorite, Webb? I want to see if me and her align.
On
Okay.
what? The stick stuff? She's never heard it.
Oh.
Never heard it.
What?
Yeah, I never heard it before until now.
Wow. Okay.
No, I never heard any of these albums till 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Mine
So
was 1 week ago.
yeah, so I went with Built to Destroy. Was it Built? See, I can't even remember the title. That's how much I love it.
Build and
Seek and
Destroy.
Destroy. Seek and
Build,
Destroy.
Seek and Destroy by Metallica is my favorite song off of the Styx album. Yeah. Build and Destroy. Yeah, Build and Destroy. I thought that was a good, solid rocker. That really,
Yeah.
I love that. Like you said, I love that intro. I wish it was. I'll cheat and pick both those because I think that is technically just kind of one song. It kind of goes into.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too.
It's
It's
2
basically
minutes,
one.
so I wouldn't really call it an intro, but it is. It's still kind of an intro. It's long for an intro though, because it's long. It's as long as Gone, which is a full song.
Hey, I remember what band I was talking about. Alan Parsons Project.
Okay.
I hear a little bit of Alan Parsons in that.
Yes, I
Yep.
heard that too. Yeah.
Yep.
APP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Mhm.
cool. Cool, all those influences, you know?
yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I thought
AI.
it looked a little too nice. Oh my god.
APP. No, Alan Parsons Project. You were talking about AI and then iRobot. I'm telling you, man, it's all connected.
Oh, that came out in what, 78 or 79? My God.
77, I think.
77? Yeah,
And
Yeah.
here's the
Was it
chorus.
early?
Yeah.
I had it when I was young. I still have it.
That's a great album. It's very
There's
That's what
another
I
band I
think,
need to
though.
get into. I've never
I think
listened to
you're
one.
right. I think you guys hit it on the head though. This record is very much like their influences, and they're kind of taking that and putting it in the Styx blender, and whatever comes out in a way, you know. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I hear a lot of Queen in it. I hear a lot of Alan Parsons, a lot of Floyd, even some Moody Blues in some of these songs. I feel like, you know.
Oh,
So-
we're all on uppers. Oh my god. Well, at least we're not on downers. Like, jeez. Web's on downers. Yeah. See?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Those Quaaludes.
They don't make them.
Yeah.
no.
So next time we're covering Tommy Shaw's
How do
80s
you
solo
know?
album.
Tried to get them? No.
Because I used to have to take them when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh my god.
you used to had to take them or you took
I
them?
had to or wanted
Oh,
to. I had to
I
smoke
didn't
weed
have
that day.
to.
I had to, yeah.
What do you
Uh,
expect? I grew up in the 70s, man. 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
That's
What's
what
the
you
song?
did back then.
You were
What's the-
Christina. You were forced. Someone said.
What?
Oh,
What's
no,
the song?
of
What's the song where the lyrics reference 1977 again?
On this album?
No, Any band that
Seeger?
reference taking lewds.
Seeker? No.
Can't speak a word when you're full of
You talking about that smell, huh? Uh-huh.
Ooh, that
Oh, okay, yeah.
smell.
Oh, that smell. That's a cocaine, ain't it?
No, he mentions all drugs in that. He mentions whiskey, everything.
Okay.
Webb knows his drug songs.
Heroin.
Oh, come
Heroin.
on, that's a
We talked
good. That's
about-
a good. Yeah, that's a great song.
I thought it was about someone with bad body odor, but you know.
No, it's about Gary Rosenthal and all the drugs he does. That's
I
the whole
know.
song's about.
They flipped the car, right? Isn't that what it's about? Gary wrecked his
Cocaine
Hey,
car.
hit a tree.
Yeah.
Oh. No, the opening lyrics are whiskey bottles
Yeah, I know.
and brand new cars.
Oh.
Tree, you're in
Web
my
Van Zandt.
way.
Web Van Zandt.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
took this
Web
cocaine.
Van Zandt.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
Oak tree,
That's
you're in
perfect.
my
Because
way.
then all that other stuff goes to that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
That's all you're
All
gonna
right.
get from me.
All right, so yeah, that wraps up the Styx series. You got all our picks here. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to do this. We're finally done with Styx.
Yeah.
I'm worried they're gonna come out with a new album by the time we're finished this, but they didn't. So yeah,
What American prog band can we go to?
Oh, they're
next?
on tour right now.
we already
Styx
did
is on tour
Kansas.
right
So
now.
that's-
Oh, you already did Kansas. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Styx is on tour right now.
Should do Alan Parsons.
I've never listened
Yeah,
to
Alan Parsons is one
maybe I would like them. I don't know. I'd have to go.
I love Alan Parsons.
How many albums do they have? They're a band like with like 30 albums.
We got a
What,
lot,
Alan
don't we?
Parsons?
Rolling
Yeah, I
Stone.
don't know.
They only had like 5 good ones. I mean,
They only
Yeah.
have 5 good ones.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
telling me
seriously.
right there. They only have 5.
They
good
are good. They are
I'm
good.
your eye in the sky,
Right.
Yeah, I know, like,
looking
the-
at you.
I only know like those
That's
later
good.
pop songs that they did.
I can
In
read
that opening
your
hockey
mind.
song.
Uh,
That hockey
They got
stadium
11.
song.
Web.
We got 11.
Yeah, the hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, serious. Yeah, Bebop Deluxe. I'm in for that, Bobo.
cool band. That
They
album
were
cover
they're
makes it
out
so
there.
much heavier with the skull and the guitar, but it's still a
Yeah.
good album.
That's a Bowie sounding album, but then they changed. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up. So we'll be back
Yeah.
next. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back in half an hour. What am I saying? Jeez.
Going to Detroit.
We're going to Michigan. The Styx.
What are y'all
song.
doing? What are you doing?
We're doing a Lost and Found music hangout. Me
With
and Logan.
Logan.
Lost and Found in Michigan with a band called Marcus. They had one album,
No, I know Marcus. I know him.
1976. So stick around if you want to stick around and hear it.
Is he a good guy, Webb?
Marcus
I know
is.
Marcus.
What?
Web
No,
got
I know
some-
Marcus. Yeah,
I've got-
we
I've
go
bought
way back.
Quaaludes off of them.
Yeah, I bought a 8-ball off of him. No, he no. That Marcus kicks ass, and hardly anybody knows it, but it's good stuff.
Well, we're gonna learn it.
Yeah.
Dan knows. Dan knows.
I'm green to Marcus, so this will be a first time listen for me. So
It's good. It's some crazy stuff. It is weird because it's like a lot of
It's
6
hard
and 7
rock, but
minute.
yeah.
It's hard rock, but it's like 6 and 7, 8-minute songs sometimes.
Some
So
of them
they
are.
go
yeah,
all.
I seen on
How
YouTube
was-
they have it hard rock / prog. So I don't know how
It's,
prog it is, but
I've almost brought Marcus to little known bands on grants, so I've come real close, but
now you're gonna
haven't
steal
done
it
it
from me. Damn it, Webb. No, I'm kidding.
no, you're stealing it from me. You're talking about it now, and then they'll say, "Oh, they talked about it on Sid's show."
No, they won't.
You're right. No, they won't. No, they
Oh,
won't.
boy. No, yeah, it's a cool band. I think a lot of people will dig it, so stick around. We'll be back in half an hour for that. So we're just gonna be playing that album. Me and Logan will be here. Anyone that
Mhm.
oh yeah, it's just me and Logan. I try to keep these with me and the guest that's from that place. That's kind of the whole theme of this.
Yeah.
So Ernesto actually
We need-
came up with the whole Lost and Found title. So but
You
yeah,
ever
we're
going to
doing-
come down to Georgia for God's sakes? Are you scared to come down here?
I do have a list of Georgia bands that they came up with. Have you
There's
ever
a
heard of
ton.
Coldwater Army? Have you heard of those guys?
I don't know. No, there's too many.
It's Southern rock, but yeah, there's a lot of bands from Georgia. Like, we got to do a Georgia one sometime. But
Let's don't do Fort Knox though. We are at Fort Knox.
they
is
from
already-
Georgia?
REM and the Beef.
No, they're from
Confusion
Atlanta.
From
oh, they
Georgia.
are from Georgia. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. Well, I got to rehearse REM tomorrow for 4 hours. Got to go rehearse.
Jesus, Dan. Oh, anyone ever?
they're new, right?
Yeah, Rush.
Yeah.
They're a cover band, right? They covered Max Webster.
Yeah.
They covered
Max
that
Webster
song
and April
Battle.
1. April 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part and Mop Off's favorite band.
I
Oh,
ordered
The
his
chat
new book.
said they were going to see a Rush tribute on the March 14th, and I am too. A different
that's
Rush
weird.
tribute band, but it's like
There's
There's
wild.
only like 100 of them. So
Well,
There's
there was
one
so
I
many.
seen a couple
That's
years ago.
my
They were
friend
good, man. Rush Tribute Project. That was fun. That was a good
There-
show.
There's probably 10 or 20 that are just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
The
mine's
Farewell
called
to
the
Kings.
Ultimate Rush tribute.
Okay.
in
A lot of them
Florida.
have woman lead singers. A lot of them.
No, this one
Yeah.
don't. But he did a good
Yeah.
job. He as Getty, he was doing the keys, the bass, and the lyrics.
He played superconductor for Dan.
Yeah. He's going to be
Dan's gonna start his
Shower
own
song.
Rush tribute band.
presto. And it's like,
He's got
Yeah.
a sign with the rabbit on it. You know.
Dan's gonna start his own Rush tribute band called Sid thought my cousin
Dan
was part of a
doesn't
Rush
like
tribute
Rush.
band called
I
Working
heard
Women.
Dan
Oh, yeah,
say
I did
they're
that.
talking about Rush again.
I know. But we're done though. So we're riffing. We're riffing.
Logan's
right
gonna have his own version, Detroit Rush or something. I don't know. Or he's
Yeah.
not from Detroit.
Detroit
Coldwater
Rush City.
Mhm.
Coldwater Rush, or
Close enough to Canada.
Let's do Sid, what about a show on songs just all about cities? They have to have city in the title. They have to have a city in the title. I think I've
Yeah.
got something. Maybe.
City in the title.
Yeah, Detroit Rock City. As soon as he said that, it made me think of it.
Yeah, that's Kiss. Yeah.
cities.
That's
I know
the
that
movie.
you have to look
To
at
be
it.
actual, yeah, Detroit with actual city names, or not just the word city.
Yes. No,
Actual-
city names. There might not be
actual-
enough. There might not be enough. I don't even know.
No, LA Guns is a band, not a song. Paradise
Walking-
City, no, because Paradise is not a place.
Walking in LA.
Yeah,
Persons.
Walking LA.
Where's Baker Street at? Where's it at?
LA Woman, come on.
Baker Street's in London, but
It's
you
gonna
know,
be
we
all
could,
LA
we could
band.
stretch
It's
on that.
gonna be all
Doesn't
LA.
say London.
That's all it's gonna turn into. It's gonna be LA this, LA that.
Last Train to
Werewolves of
London.
Werewolves of London.
Werewolves of London and Last
Yeah.
Train to London by ELO, which is a terrible
Hey,
song.
we got to
Still,
do the tall water version of Cat.
Yeah.
Come on.
L knows Catmandu. There you go. See, I've got things flowing. We got things flowing.
Yeah.
California is probably a song. It'd probably be a
it's
Hotel
gotta be a
California.
It's got to be a
Hey,
city.
Danny wrote a California song.
Hey, there's
Come
that
on
band
now.
Pilot. They had a
Oh
song
yeah, it
called
did.
Canada.
That's right. I listened to that. That was the first one on the album.
Pilot had a song called Canada. Does it have to be cities, or can it just be places in general?
Oh, it might have to we might have to expand.
To places, because then you run out of
Is George talking about the city when he said Triumph has the
Yeah.
number one song for
Yeah.
that?
That's not a place. There's no place called the city. There has to be a
There's that-
city in the name.
There's that hippie tune from the '60s about going to San Francisco with flowers.
New York
in
City
your hair.
Spring.
Oh, yeah,
no.
yeah. That's
no.
that's
Yeah.
old, man.
Yeah, that's '60s.
Who is that? Oh my god, I know who it
I don't know. It was a huge hit.
I forgot
'cause it was
that guy's
all-
name. Yeah, I don't know.
is.
Everybody was so
Just left
stoned.
Chicago. ZZ Top. There you go.
No.
Yeah, see, come on. I've got hell. Yeah,
Well,
we've
that's a
got
good
it.
idea. Like a music hangout of Here Comes Ash, Midnight Train to Georgia.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's my girl.
But I thought that's like a little bit mellow. That's
Well, you know, states. We'll do states. We'll do cities. Yeah.
Cities or countries or states, doesn't matter. Yeah. Mississippi
Toronto
Queen.
Tontos. Boom.
Mississippi Queen.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's a song,
Just where we
Vancouver or
think.
something.
Vancouver Shakedown. Nazareth.
Nazareth. Yeah. See,
You
here we
guys
go.
are doing the show already though. You gotta
We're gonna
stop.
play it. We're not gonna talk about them, I guess. We'll probably just play the song. Yeah. Hang out.
Yeah,
of
and to play them. Yeah, be like
Sounds
a
good.
play them.
Sounds
what other
good.
songs have cities in the
Yeah.
title? California Rock and Roll Queen. We'll give Danny some more love again with one of his
Yeah,
songs.
give Danny some more love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is there a
By the
paradise
time-
in California? Is that what that
Hey,
song's about? I don't know.
Logan's gonna give
LaGrange
me
is a
credit on
place.
this
Yeah,
one.
LaGrange is a place. Oh.
Yeah, LaGrange. You ready for this one?
Oh yeah.
By the time I get to Phoenix,
Oh god.
she'll be waking up. I don't know.
What?
It's Glenn Campbell. It's a great song. You haven't
Oh,
heard
no,
By the
here
Time
it
I Get to Phoenix? Isaac Hayes did a cover version of it too.
Isaac Hayes.
Oh, Isaac
Salty
Hayes,
Balls, we'll play
really?
that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other yeah,
Isaac.
throwing out
Yeah,
ideas here.
from South Park.
Bands with city names in it. Montana by Zappa. Yeah, there's
Yeah, city or
Zappa.
state. We can do city or state. We can expand.
City, state, or country. Werewolves of London. Oh God, I hate that song.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great song. Christina
I-
mentioned that. That's a
oh,
great
yeah.
song.
I don't
Werewolves
like
of
that.
London. Yeah, love that.
Oh, woo, shut up.
I like Warren Zevon. I
I
like
don't like that song.
That's one of the best opening
Lawyers,
lines ever
money.
written.
I don't. It's cheesy. Alice Cooper. has got a
Doraville,
shitty name.
yes, Ashley, thank you. Doraville.
Is that a real
Great
place?
Atlanta Rhythm
Doraville?
Section song. Yeah, Atlanta Rhythm Section. It's an awesome song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be oh my
Touch
God.
a country in the city.
There's actually quite a bit.
Doraville.
More than you think. Once I
There's
was
got to be a
random music hangout of
Birmingham. There's a song. There's a couple songs with Birmingham in it, and
Okay.
yeah.
Hey.
Galveston. Yep.
Webb. When's your birthday?
May
Oh.
30th. You ask me this every year. May
Okay.
30th.
And I always forget.
Doesn't
Every
Pat
year
Benatar do a
every
song
year,
about a
every
city?
year.
Okay, so on my let's set it up on May 30th.
Would you rather do a Southern Rock hangout, or would you rather do cities? Like, what cities have to do with where you?
Oh yeah,
live?
come
So
on,
what's-
Wes.
what's
You
the-
know,
He's gonna pick
you'd rather do
Southern Rock.
Southern Rock. Come on.
Yeah, Sydney,
Pat
come on,
Benatar
Sydney.
do ones. I can't think of it.
Do a
We've been
Southern
talking
Rock.
about doing a Southern Rock for like
Yeah,
a
we'll do-
year and a half. So
do
let's do
Southern.
it.
We'll do a Southern Rock show on your
Rock?
birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do they have to be from Atlanta? I mean, you could do Atlanta bands.
No, Southern Rock.
No, he's talking about
He's
just
like, no, I don't
Southern
like
Rock
my
in
local
general.
bands. They suck.
No, there's not enough. I mean, no. Let's just do the big ones.
Yeah, just do
Have
it
a
in
listening
general.
party.
Yeah, do it in general.
Mhm.
I did make a list of like at least 12 or 13 Georgia bands. So, do they have to actually be Southern Rock, or do they just have to be from the South? Like, does
No, you can-
Pantera count as Southern Rock?
No. It has to have a twang to it. It has to have a little bit of redneck to it. I mean, it has to
Yeah,
sound
it
like
has to be
Southern
like
Rock.
me,
man.
Yeah, it has to be redneck.
Phil
if it's
Anselmo's a little bit of a redneck. I don't know.
But I mean, they're. I mean, Doobie Brothers sound like Southern Rock, and they're California, and
Yeah.
Little Feat sounds like Southern Rock, and they're California. So
Yeah.
People
You
sound
know,
like it
so-
at a time, but they're
I mean,
California.
Willin is one of the most Southern Americana rock songs ever. So
Southern Rock, Web
C-
birthday music.
CCR.
Bank. Yeah,
yeah, CCR. I mean, come on.
yeah, they're California. Though.
Oh,
Yeah, but they sound
Well,
like Louisiana.
Where do they sound like they're from, though?
No, they
Yeah.
have to actually be from the South. Come on. That's like picking Bachman Turner Overdrive because they sound like they're Southern. It's like,
ah,
Yeah.
Well, half of the band Sydney likes in Canada sound like they're from Texas. So I mean, I'm just saying.
yeah,
Moxie.
China Grove. There you go, Al. That's a
yeah.
place.
China Grove. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're gonna do it. We're setting it up.
Are we doing Southern Rock or are we doing cities like or
Oh well,
places?
cities and Southern Rock.
We've got 2.5 months to think about it, or 3.5 months to think about it. So Danny will come on for that. I see.
Oh, my
Danny
brother.
will.
Yeah, we'll end up playing that Outlaw song, and that'll be the entire show.
No, Molly.
Yeah,
Rat- Right
the live
Times.
version's like 21 minutes or
Oh,
something.
Molly had
It's
to
a
do
drag.
So there's 3 songs: Green Grass and
Atlanta-
High Tide, Fall of the
Atlanta Rhythm
Pacemakers by
Section.
Molly
Marshall
Hatch,
Tucker.
Freebird. That's like an hour of just those 3 songs.
Marshall Tucker. I love Marshall Tucker band. God, I love them. They're so good.
See, I don't know anything past like that first album, or with the
Can't
one,
you see?
the one with "Can't You See" on it. Yeah, is that the first?
Oh, that's a
album?
the
great
first
one.
one,
But
isn't
no, they got like 5-6 really good albums. They're good.
Yeah. See, they're a little bit more on the
Outlaws.
country side for Southern Rock for me. I like the more,
They're a
edgier
little more on the what?
countryer side of Southern
Yeah,
Rock.
yeah. They're from South Carolina. They're from.
Got it.
They're from South
If
Carolina.
we're doing Southern Rock, we got to play Doc Holliday and we got to play the other band. What's
Yes.
the
I
Point
just say
Blank?
Doc, and I'm like,
Point
what?
Blank. Point Blank.
Point
Oh,
Blank, yeah.
Point
Point
Blank
Blank's
is
from
probably
Texas.
my
Yeah,
favorite
they're
of,
from.
like,
The
obscure
They've
bands.
got 4.
Like,
They've got really 4. I know that one too.
Point
JB.
Blank's awesome. I have a Point
Yeah.
Blank record. Point Blank's awesome.
Bill Ham produced them, right? ZZ Top's
Yes, yes.
Anyone's
Sid
left
Haig.
alive from that band too.
Yeah,
Outlaws. Yeah. There's a
Fire
lot.
on the Mountains. That's a good album.
Gotta have Black
Fire on
Oak,
the Mountain.
Arkansas. Come on.
Yeah, see, I don't like them. Not much.
Oh, you don't like
Watch
them?
for it,
Come
come on.
on.
Nah, they're all right.
I got into ZZ Top when I was young with Tres Hombres.
Oh, I love LA.
Oh, ZZ's the bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Al still go. Yeah, I love LA. There you go.
Yeah. We could do a whole show on LA band on like LA songs with LA in the title. There's like so many.
Yeah,
Got to save that for Ernesto.
Yeah.
fun.
That would be
Fun.
cool.
Sounds like fun.
You know what? I got an idea. So when we do one of our, so not this month since people have already sent their picks in, the following month for the anniversary, or the not anniversary, the music request thing that we do at the end of the month. So for the month of, where are we? We're in February, so March. The
March.
month, maybe the month of March, have people request songs, but they have to have cities or countries or whatever in the title.
Okay.
There's an idea. So
Okay.
yeah. Panic
We've
in
just
Detroit.
named it.
Always
We've just named 20 songs already. We've named like 20.
Yeah, we did.
Panic in Detroit. That's a good one. Yeah, Al's on it. That's a good one. That's on Aladdin
Aladdin
Sane.
Sane, Web. Yep.
Yeah, Aladdin Sane.
Panic in Detroit's a cool one. Yeah.
Doesn't Pat Benatar have a song about a city?
Yeah, just do a two-part
Yeah,
show.
Ohio. Ohio.
Show where there's a bunch of songs
Ohio.
requested with cities or whatever,
Ohio.
countries or cities.
Yeah. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Ohio.
Yeah, that's a good
Scorpions,
No, I was
Arizona. How
talking
about
about
that?
Pat Benatar as Ohio.
China
Does Pat
White.
Benatar have one?
There's like
Yeah.
so many.
Is it Pat? Somebody,
I don't
one
know.
woman has Ohio. I know that. I thought it was Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
China White. There's lots of Scorpions, probably have like 50 because they mention cities in every single one of their albums.
Oh, okay.
Hey, they're always somewhere.
Are
That's why.
good. Scorps are
They're
good.
always somewhere. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh,
2-part show. It's turning into a 2-part show. Bobo knows.
There we go. That's actually a really smart
Bobo.
idea.
Hey, Bobo.
That is a good idea.
Hey, everybody. Hello.
I know. How many people are watching?
15.
Even though we're talking about nothing.
Somehow 15 are still here, which is what. Yeah, it's weird. All right. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up. We'll be back in.
We gotta
20
go
minutes.
meet Marcus. We gotta go meet
We're
Marcus.
gonna go meet Marcus. Yeah.
Oh man, Marcus is good. I'm gonna have to jump back on the chat.
I gotta walk
you're
the
gonna-
doggies.
you are gonna
so
dig
I can
this.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Might be a
Anything
little late.
Scorpions. Anything Scorpions is good. So it won't let me request. Yeah, because people are gonna say, "Is that the only band you know?" If you keep picking Scorpions.
Yeah, seriously, especially if you pick something from Eye to Eye this month. Come on.
Oh god, no! Please don't pick anything from Eye to Eye. I'll cut off my
Thanks,
eyes.
Tia.
No.
Tia hung around with us the whole time with all this chit chat.
Hey,
Yeah.
hi, Tia.
Yeah. So
Does
we're
it?
gonna wrap it up and
Yeah.
wrap the rascal. Look, I'm stealing Grant's lines now.
Don't do it.
Oh, poor
Copyright,
Mm.
copyright.
We won't tell him that you said that.
Wrap the rascal.
Don't do that.
Oh,
What
rat.
else
No,
does it
don't
say?
do that. Don't do that. I don't know why you
Green the
does.
lizard. I don't know what other stuff.
He's gonna find out and give you so much shit for that. Guy is gonna give you shit
No,
for that.
I do want to give a shout out to Grant. He did send me one of those Tay CDs, not the Rory Gallagher. Remember, he was giving out
Yeah,
like
he's sending me one too. Yeah. I thought it
Australian
was Roy
band.
Gallagher at first, dummy me.
Sorry,
Yeah.
she puts it on. Rory sounds different.
Yeah, Rory's good. I love Rory. Ever since
Hell, he
Sounds
joined.
Australian.
Yeah,
that series.
Tails right in time for the end.
that's funny. All
Play
right.
us out, Tail. Play us out.
Play kiss my ass goodbye. Play that.
God.
London call. See, Al's got him. Al's gonna have to send in all
London
the shit.
Calling.
All the yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Logan, they're like, nope, I'm out. I don't like punk music.
Who don't like
Logan-
punk music?
Logan's
I
like,
punk.
Logan doesn't do punk.
Clash
Not
is
really.
Don't do punk.
Clash is
Really, Clash, is Clash really
No
punk?
punk
though?
at all.
But
Uh,
London Calling isn't really punk, I wouldn't say.
no,
No,
the
it isn't.
Ramones,
It's
you
not.
don't like the
It's not.
Ramones?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, man.
See, Danny.
All right. See you, Daddy. But
I
yeah,
love
have
the
a good one. We'll be
Ramones.
back in whatever. We'll be back at 5 in a couple of minutes.
See you, Marcus.
Tail.
See
We're
you, Marcus.
gonna be on here with Marcus.
Bye.
So yeah, have a good day, everybody, and hope you can just join us in just a few minutes and yeah, listen to some cool music. So thanks everybody for watching and enjoy yourselves for 10 minutes and come back. Yeah, have a good one.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's not what I meant. Okay, bye.
Yeah.